Good morning, people. Let's see if I get everything situated. Good morning. I've decided to make a morning stream before I get into all my other stuff for the day. So yeah, this morning, I'm going to bring up Iruna online again. This time, it's just going to be a lower character. So, let me go ahead and bring that up. Dun dun dun. There we go. See? I brought that up. So, if you're bored this morning, you can always join us. You're more than welcome to pop into the chat and so forth. But yeah, this morning I'm working on my other character for a little bit and then get into my other stuff for the day. Like I said, so that should be fun. So, I'm not going to mention exactly what class that is. I mean, I probably have already mentioned it in another video, but I just don't feel like mentioning what it is. I'm having my water, and of course my breakfast I've already finished, so I'm good to go. I don't know about y'all. I'm pretty sure that in some cases people are asleep, you know, like in other sides of the world, or, you know, doing other things. So it looks like I'm gonna need some brain magic. I need to check something anyways. Yeah. Do I even have enough for more magic? Yeah. So yeah, last night I streamed for, you know, like production night. Actually, there's some stuff that I actually need to grab. What? I can get it here. No, I don't need to worry about. I like Magic Excel because it actually held all my MP. Here's the kicker when you're a ninja, by the way, like one of my other characters. If you don't know what you do as ninja, let me tell you. When you're a ninja, you got like one thing that will just be a pain in your side, and that's like status ailments, and it's like, that's alright. There we go, that should be enough. actually need to put that in my plan, but I just don't feel like it. Really? I know y'all seen that. So, yeah, I guess it'll be alright. So, yes. This is Rococo on Specia. And I actually spot a Torin player. Can you guess who? He's in the crowd over there. From the English server. Yes, I see you over there. But anyways, let me go ahead and get out of here. Cause, yeah, I ain't gonna be all up into that. So, we're gonna go and have some fun. This is actually the character I first remade. It was actually my old ninja character, but this is not. I didn't make her into my ninja, believe it or not. She's something else. I'm surprised I actually have it on low. There we go. I like the music. Sorry. Now, if you, I'm gonna take a second to mention something. On my Torum Online stream, Lord of Neasm, everybody knows that he's like, what? You know, huge, giant, you know. I don't know if he's out. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if he is. But when you see Lord of Neasm here, he's like the size of these things. Can't really tell. So I'm guessing why they made him. Here's a little theory of why they made him huge in Torum. And that's because it's like after so many, what, years or something for like the catalysm. You know, like the incident of whatever. And I guess Neasm grows. So that's my case. And lovely. Hold on, y'all. Iruna wants to be a pain in the rumpers. But if you might miss this morning session of Iruna Online, don't freak out because you can always catch it whenever you are available. You can always come and check it out. So it's not at the end of the world, people. So, I don't know. My friend mentioned that the newer versions of the phones, Iruna kind of like hates, and that's why it does that. So I don't know. I just remembered like so many years ago that it never really crashed on me like that. So, it is very possible that is the cause. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, they actually redid all the monsters for like Museum Wetlands, but I'm so glad that they actually did include this. They made it like very pretty, even though I like the retro graphics. I really do. I mean, it's old school. A lot of people wonder this one thing, so I'm going to mention it here on stream. Some people think, oh, why is Iruna still alive? But I figured it died, and, there is still going to be people in Iruna, and I'm going to explain why on that also. Because Torum Online still exists, and if Torum Online still exists, it caters between Iruna and Torum. A lot of people from Iruna will go to Torum. Some of the Torum people will come here to Iruna. Because some of the Torum, I've run into some people from Torum that's never played Iruna and, gets curious. And they'll come over. Like, I've just seen a Torum Online player not too long ago that I know. So, yeah, I mean, people will actually switch between the games. If they haven't really played this, they'll get curious. Let me tell you. And some old players will return at some point when they kind of wish they had something to play, so they'll get bored with RL or not so swamped anymore. I mean, it's been some years. I'm pretty sure there's still not many old players around. Like me, I'm an actual server for old player, and normally I don't return to games that often unless I really like them. Yes, I just admitted it. I like to learn online. I do like also being my games. But I'll tell you one game that I will not return to, and that's Alchemy Star. I will not go back to it. I did after a little bit, then I just said, you know what? Beginner's Road, I don't really know. Beginner's Road? There's not even in there. Alright. I know what this is. The queue I was on. So, we're gonna go rough. And here's another thing that I like about Iruna that than some of the games that's out there. Iruna's main quest is a bit of a challenge, and you can't say it isn't, because it is. If you don't boost or anything like that, it does become a challenge, let me tell you. Or, you know what I mean. Like, if you don't have that certain level when facing a boss or a certain class, yeah, it becomes a headache. But to me, Iruna's story, main quest, bit more of a challenge than Tom Online's main quest. And that's how I feel. I mean, so that's just my opinion. I know some people can disagree or agree. I really don't know. But I feel like this main quest is more challenging. Because, for one, you don't go to a boss and select the difficulty. That's right. I just said it. You can't go to the boss and select the difficulty after escaping it. Iruna, it's a all-in-one difficulty. So it's a bit of an interesting thing to mention. So, our 91 needs some love. Needs some leveling to go. So, we're going to go to a certain place. Yes, I'm actually revealing like some leveling spots. If you're lower, I leveled on these things a little bit. I mean, of course, the bijous, that's in that one place. And of course, if you're really starting off, I would go for the roars when you first start. That's what I do. I normally go for the roars. I mean, I could just level on Strix, but it's just like that. And see, there's still some players here. I remember when you get, like, from that dude over there, like, the white wings to go on the back. Because when I first started, I started seeing a lot of people wear wings. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I didn't want the fishy wings, you know, the little pink fishy wings. But it happens. Iruna is one of those classic retro mobile games. Look at all of the monsters. I mean, at some point of the maps, like seriously, they come up with the creations, like in different ones, like a cactus. That's one map. You know, you don't see this cactus in any other map. Like these big monsters, you don't see them in the wasp things. So in this game, they got a bit creative. Like a variety of monsters. Of course, the Kijimus are, you know, famous in this game. You'll see Kijimus, all sorts of Kijimus. And of course the clones. Here we go. You know what? Just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna try and spawn the Tritell. I'm not gonna kill the Tritell, I'm just spawning it. I like doing it sometimes. I guess, yeah, I've yapped a little bit, but when it comes to Iruna, I like it, you know, because it brings back memories to me. I've met some good people in this game as well as some bad people, you know. But it was one of my starting points of actually getting into MMOs. I really appreciate it's old school. It's like that one MMO RPG that you see people talk about, and that's what, RuneScape. This is one of the classics. And the Tri-Tails is still on that. I've only been able to explore 2 of them, so that's really the limit. It's really a pain because all these monsters right here. To me, it's like a pattern. It's like you gotta keep these things away from over here. That's actually curious about Iruna. There's one of them. She's spawned. I would say this is one of their adorable ones. Creatures actually added. And I'm gonna try and see if I can get a second one. I'm not going to kill that Tri-Tail. Squirrel-looking monster in Torm Online, where you know you get like pink and purple. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's in that one place before Gravel Terrace. Yeah. See, what'd I tell you? Kajimus are famous in this game. This is like a Kajimu farm. And you do have Kajimus in Torm Online. Well, they're definitely in here, but there's different types. You got tomato, you got leek, you got corn. They're really cute, you know. Monster that Iruna has that they did not add into Torm Online. And you know what it is? I was kind of disappointed that they didn't add it. And that's a Luna. But I guess they replaced the Luna with a Potom. Excuse me. Potoms are everywhere in Torm Online. Just like a Luna is here. By the way, welcome to Learning. This is Clay City. this next place is. So all my Torum watchers, I know I got some Torum buddies here. This is what it looks like. Who never played this. And if you listen to the music and you listen to my other stream, I wasn't joking. This is a remake of their song. This is the original. And when you go to Torum Online, they kept the original, but they added like a different beat to it. I guess, I don't know, it sounds different a little bit, but at the same time, the same. They kept the Rococo City music, I noticed. I wonder if that statue's here. I know y'all seen it. It's like a statue of Christ there. Like when they worship her. Wait, is that it? Oh, that's not it. Yep, it's right here. Or they have an offering right in front of her. They kept the statue. That's pretty awesome. That's wholesome right there. So, let me turn it down a little bit. I'm turning it for myself, sorry. I like Iruna music just as I do Torum. Sometimes I'll turn it off, sometimes I won't. And the moles, I think they go extinct in Torum Online. And here's another thing to add that is Iruna exclusive monster, and it's the Chacos. You see Chacos, like 3 different kinds. I mean, there's probably more, but from what I've seen, it's like 3. The blue one. Oh shoot. We're talking. Running. Actually, I'm in the right place. What up? Oh shoot, I accidentally had the wrong one. I meant antidote. Blooper! Okay. Time to actually add the shortcut. No, I'm gonna keep the dash. I like using the dash. Now, back then I never used the dash. I don't even know if that was back in, I don't know, that dash feature. But it's in Torum. And ever since Torum they had it, I abused the dash. So, okay. But I was never into the dash if there was the dash feature back then, because I never really looked. Wait. Okay. Well, I got over there, but I got over here just in case. I mean, I noticed I got it over there, but usually these four extensions I go for sometimes. So where are we going? You're probably wondering. Well, definitely not here. You're going in here. Dun dun dun. Okay. So, I'm gonna go further in. Yeah, this should be a good spot to grind at. There we go. These things. One thing I do like about where I got protection. I don't know if I got any feedbacks to it. Yeah, some of the stuff I've had for years, and some of them I just never really use. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Okay, that's cool. I'm not gonna... Alright, let's look. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, this is why I tell people save your books for real, because you've seen what I'm talking about. Having a lot of XP bucks come in handy later, in case you want a brand new character. Normally I get my XP from like monsters or boss, depending on the boss that I'm fighting. Or I just do main quests, which should be your main big deal when... Since I am doing a live stream, yeah, I might as well just explain all this for the new people, or people that's kind of curious, you know, about the game. Just like Totem Online, when they tell you, go do main quest. You do that here too. But of course, there's times where main quest can be a little bit difficult. this is like in case if you don't like have somebody to boost you or, you know, carry or whatever. Personally, I just do it solo. I like solo. I used to do it solo, like on one of my other characters, and I don't know, it just feels weird. It's hard to explain when you do it that way. That's why I never let anybody try and help me with my ninja character that you've seen. I just wanted to feel like I accomplished something. When it comes to a character, at least, that I really like, you know. No offense to people, you know, that do boosted and stuff, but yeah, that's just how I feel. You get that achievement, accomplished feeling. And that's why. I mean, yeah, there's probably cases I definitely might need help on other characters, because I'm not gonna lie, I can't solo everything. Like raids, you definitely are gonna need some people for raids. And I know people remember that, you know, raiding for bosses and stuff. Not sure what the Zircon, if that's any worth anything. Probably not. Because there's some material drops that, you know, is worth something, and something is not. There's some stuff that people need for, like, inquests and stuff. Or job requirement kind of materials. Like samurai, ninja. I don't know about minstrel. I mean, it's been so long since I've actually looked into that. But you get what I'm saying. By the way, if you get a lot of Diet's books, or whatever her name is, that's when you save them for like rainy days. They're really helpful because it keeps the monsters to not like gang up on you. And it's a pain sometimes, really, for those characters. Monsters will chase you down like you're a meal or something. Just like in Storm Online with those muties. If you're alert to walk through there, and yeah, you better run. Better run. So good times, by the way. tell you right now, if I didn't have the pets that I have right now, I probably would be dead right now. Because I do not have to revive things. And you know what? Iruna is another thing that gets people to grind or, actually do something. Charm online, people get bored quick. So yeah, here I am, grinding away for some rolls. This is the best way of actually gaining levels when you have these kind of books stacked up at level 91. You can see these. Be careful because I don't know what classes can withstand. I think mage you can withstand, I don't know. It's been a while. It has been a while. And it's very handy to actually get you some Revitos, especially X-Stealth ones. Why I say that? Because, let me tell you, when you're grinding, they come in handy, especially if those damage being done by the monsters at a high level. And this is my ninja way. Yeah, somebody came in yesterday. But should I make my ninja? Be my the ninja way? Yes. And yeah, I'm gonna mention this now. I mean, ninja is a kind of a rare kind of breed, a little bit. So is necromancer. Like, and so is Beast Knight too. Because Beast Knight is like a tank kind of ordeal. Tanks are really good to have, especially for facing a very difficult boss. They're very handy. Because, I mean, DPS is great, support is great. Tanks, you're gonna need tanks to take all the damage. And take the focus of the boss. Because let me tell you, yeah, DPS is great, but tanks, that's why they put it in there, inside the game. I started doing tank when I came to a different game. When I first came to Iruna, as you saw my bishop, I was support. Yeah, that's right. To me, bishop is like support. It heals, it, resurrects people. And that's great. But, and of course for farming too. But, DPS, if you're a glass cannon, it's like damage get hit and you're super squishy. It's like let out all the power while you can. And I need some glass cannons. But if I had to pick a role between tank, DPS, and support, I find tank actually fun. I know it's crazy. Sounds crazy, but it really is. It's hard to get killed, but then again, I don't know. I don't know how a tank is in Iruna. 'Cause I've never been a tank in this game, but I have been DPS and I have been support. I think I've been more DPS than I have anything else, though I have been support a few times in some games. I don't know about y'all. What you think is, your kind of type of job class that you like, role, whatever you want to call it. And here's another factor about Iruna. I did mention it in one of my other videos. Another pro thing about this game. Of course, you got all the cool looking different classes. Jobs that you get to choose from, of roles and so forth. But the story in certain spots have more in depth. Like Furzin, you wonder what the heck is Furzin's role. Apparently it mentions after you defeat him that something about him, because you don't really learn anything in from the line of what he is. He's a dragon, that's all you know. A dragon turtle. It's Furzin, come on. By the way, he is not really the first boss. He is the first boss for main quest, yes. But he's technically not the first boss. Strix is. Strix the Owl. Which is a very interesting choice of a boss to actually put. A big owl. But I mean, it would be kind of cool to actually have some kind of owl armor of some sort that he drops. It's like rawr. Yeah, I'm definitely running low. I should have gotten more. This is my fault. I'm not thinking. Bleh. So yeah. Here I am chilling out in the morning with some gaming. Thank you, person. Wait, that's only 4. Ah! That's not gonna help me. Ah, oh well. Oh, if anybody's out there, actually, if you make Vita plus L, like, I'm just saying, if you do, please, oh please, do me a favor. Make some and put them in the stores, because I do buy Vita plus L's. I will make you rich off me. Because I do buy those from time to time when I'm doing main class. Oh yeah. And there's another thing about production. You got tools. It just happens. So here I am in Spazia, which most people are in. Damn it. I'm trying to get over here this way. Oh well. So, yeah, like, I do buy Vita Plus L's. I don't know if I should buy some for this. I don't know. Well, let me see. Because last time I was buying, it ran out. That's there's large. Oh, cool. There is some. So, yeah, last time I was checking and buying, it was like down low. Like low, low. Thank you, whoever bought stuff from me. Much appreciated. Yeah, like seriously, I just like put whatever cure paralysis I actually made in there. Like, oh, okay. I don't know if Bake Pedal, if anybody does anything with those. I'm not even sure. I don't need hematite, really. I mean, I make stuff, so. I make stuff and sell stuff, you know. I was once known to be the doll maker of Iruna. I used to make dolls and just sell them. I actually gave some away for free when I was quitting. If I remember correctly. I sure did. Because I didn't think I was actually gonna come back. Yeah, I went farming for ghost ring. Ended up getting my second ring came out to be slotted. I don't originally know how much a slot ring like that would be. I should actually refine it, but I don't know. Nowadays, I just like farming stuff. Okay, since I got mail, I'll probably buy a little bit of Vita L plus L's for this character. Just cause I know it'll come in handy later. I don't know who that is, but I'm buying from you. What did that person, what is their thing? I'll buy about 25. You see that? Sharp noodles. Oh yeah, it's alright. People actually need those. By the way, I noticed something. If you want to make some spina, go farm me some plant seeds. Yes, the stuff that's like floaty and stuff your garden. Actually, I ended up buying some from somebody, and they ended up getting like what 9 mil, something like that, off of me. Like they made some bank. I don't need big petals. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy some Excels again. This is a very cool village, by the way. Been here a few times. Especially been here once with somebody special, which I considered special at least. Such memories. Okay, I think I got enough. Yeah, should be enough. You know what? I should get some vaccines for this character. I like vaccines on Mama more than any other. Okay. I think I got everything. I don't do females, so. What? No. Don't want that. I don't need dark manual, really. So. Not that I know of, anyways. Do I? Yeah, I don't need it. So. Meh. Get rid of that. So. If you're eating magic or refiners, well, you best stock up on it. And also the other things. That should work. Good times. Wow. It's really cool because this is like the only village I know of that has like something falling. They don't have like a rainy village, but they do have a snowy village. Okay, we're going back. We're gonna run through again. Like, for real. So, let's do this. So off we go to the wonderful land of Inji. Inji, I call it Inji. So, oh, since we're here, like I said, when you're starting off, if you want to kill something to help level you, go this way. You see these little things? Destroy them. They also give you how to heal 3, but their drops really do sell. So all these little things, they're really very helpful. Or you can kill the ants, whichever. Both the ants you can use for production. So if you kill any of those things right there, the tree-looking monsters, keep the drops. Especially if you're into, I think it's either tailoring or alchemy. I haven't done any production on this character, so I couldn't tell you which one is which for the ants. So, off we go through off to Sophia. Sorry. Oh, here yawning. I slept, but, you know, just like, eh. And if you're just starting this game, I'm going to tell you right now, it's always best to explore. Because there's all these different maps that you can grind monsters off of, and see not many people try and explore. Exploring is definitely needed in this game. And of course, the NPCs give you side quests too, but I don't really do the NPC side quests often. I know I should, but I don't. I guess I'm weird, huh? So, when you get to 50, which you saw the tree in those Starfall Road right over there. Like if you're in your 30s and 40s, you can farm those monsters. They drop logs. Logs actually used in production. These things, I don't know if it's these actually dropped or not, but I know in one map the fire elements drop spirit silks, I believe. They're used in tailoring, I think. I'm trying to remember now. It's been a while. But yeah, you can get side quests from Meryl. Which, spoiler alert, is the water goddess. And then you got Hydra over here you can fight. It's, that's later on, but you can still fight them. And as you notice, I remember when I first started Iruna, I didn't explore much like I should have at the first start, but after a while I did, and I'm so grateful that I did. Because I went to all these maps, I'm like, oh, so this level is this level. And by the way, the closer the level of the monster to you in a way, like 20 levels up maybe. Like something around there, 20 levels up or 10 levels up. Like from what you've seen me farm and grind just a moment ago. It's good for leveling. Certain monsters drop like different kind of experience. And if you grind them after a while, the level increases. So if you get any XP books, save them up, and grind on. And certain monsters also drop rare items. That's pretty cool. Some of them are pretty cool, actually, like the wasp wings. That's pretty cool. These things drop wings. I used to have a pair, and then I sold them. If I remember right, I don't know. Tri-tails, you can get certain mats where you can make a doll. Somebody killed the other tri-tail. No. Be free, my tri-tail friend. I love those things, especially you get them like a head accessory. There's a suit for a tri-tail. You got tri-tail dolls. They're really cool. We also got griffins in this game. You get those in a certain amount. If you get the pelts from them, you can actually make griffin dolls. They need more dolls. I don't know if, like, in the higher levels, if they add more dolls. I know they got certain dolls. And some dolls, you actually need the material from an event. And what do you know? Go ahead and just load it. I'm being late, I don't care. Yes, I have these many characters. Whatever you do, don't come stalk me. I don't need fans to come follow behind me. What are you doing? I'm grinding. What are you grinding on? I have no clue. I'm grinding this monster that looks funny looking. That's what I'm doing. Man, I have seen some crazy things in this game in my times here. I've seen funny things and crazy things. Me and my friend, we've done some random stuff before this game. Really? Iruna's gonna crush on me like that. Iruna cannot handle my new phone version. That's sad. You know how sad that is? Very sad. I don't know if any other has this issue, but if you do, please let me know. Because I'm trying to figure out if it's just my phone or everybody else is having issues. I don't know. So, this is what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, snap. I didn't think I'd actually be able to beat those things. I know I can beat these things. Yeah, I've been poisoned. I've been paralyzed too. I think that's the gift from the monster saying, hey, here, have some paralyzation. I gotta say, the monster creation ideas is on par though. On some things. Now the sandworm. Let me be the one to mention this. If you ever watched the movie Tremors, that's what the sandworm in this game reminds me of. Besides Beetlejuice. But Tremors mostly, it's a man. I wouldn't suggest watching Tremors while eating, unless you have a good stomach. But yeah. I really need it actually. Really don't use charging system much. I usually just do it old-fashioned. And yes, I am actually pushing all this. I guess somebody was looking for a way to false grace, I'm guessing. And they got lost. I don't know. Yeah, false Gracia is the boss here. Which I'll be facing her at some point on this character. By the way, if anybody needs an Iruna guild, I made my own guild. Which is tied to my Torm Online guild, but still. It's for like marketing and farming. So if you play board games, go games, then we're all for it. Seriously, Torm Online needs some grinders. Okay, especially in the English version. Well, in the English world. I mean, some people are being bored out of their minds. I mean, and you know, I'm being honest about it. Seriously. Sometimes I'll be bored too, but yeah. And that's when I decided to actually start making stuff. Because you never know if, like, anybody that's new into the game may pop or whatnot. Maybe somebody, you know, accidentally sold something and they need something. I mean, there's many reasons. Like returners need stuff too that they probably never had stuff. A certain thing that came out, you know. So but nowadays people change different games and stuff, so you never know. They might come back, they might not. They might be doing IRL stuff, which there's quite a bit of people that I know that kind of quit and started doing IRL stuff. Which I do some IRL stuff too, but you know. Yes, people, I have touched grass and lived. Now it's your turn. I actually got merchandise with that saying on the shirt. I don't get it. Where does this saying touch grass come from? Like, seriously, that's your front lawn. It's your front lawn, man. The grass is outside. I've been outside. And, you know, people go outside, especially on the mobile phone. So you can't really say touch grass. Because they could just walk outside with their phone. They can just walk outside with their phone and just like step on some grass. Says, hey, I touched some grass. Should tell them walk down the street. Should tell them don't walk down the street. That's better. Should tell them live. Man, but yeah, I don't know where this touch grass thing has came from, but I don't think they thought that through. Especially for the mobile gamers. It's like I touched grass, I went outside and smelled the fresh air and you know. But not gonna lie, there is some people that do have lives that, you know, isn't on the game 24/7. So like, for instance, people like mechanics, you know, people that have part-time jobs. And of course, you gotta think on this too. You know, not everybody goes to school. Some got work, some, you know, or stay-at-home moms, or I don't know, they work at home. So, if you think about it. And they're probably just taking a break. You know, some people need, you know, a break from IRL, some gaming, like online, because IRL can be quite stressful. I mean, you probably, for instance, like, what if one of your families have passed away, or another, what if, you know, somebody that they knew moved away. I mean, they're really sad, you know. I mean, there's so much stuff that, you know, there's always reasons behind people gaming. I mean, they're bored. They're probably got a lot of time to kill. You know, on their own thing, you know? But there's always a reason behind everything of why they game. Some people just like gaming, you know? So, always remember, there's a lot of things that people got reasons for. And if people do it for no reason, that's be quite a surprise, because there's always something. For me, my father got me into gaming, so it's his fault. He is the one that opened the doorway for me. And I just like gaming. I mean, it's fun and enjoyable. Especially when I got free time, you know? But if people start gaming while they're at work, that's, well, I just hope they don't mess up whatever they're doing at work. And not get, like, you know, like, don't get jumped on by their balls. Think, hey, what are you doing on the phone? Yeah, because they don't. Now, there is some places that actually have phone lockers. I don't know if anybody knew about that. And of course, kids will game too, so. But they got school, and sometimes they'll bring their phones into the class. And they're not supposed to. So I knew some kids that did that. Or they'll sleep in the middle of class and be like, well, I'm guilty for it. I slept in some classes when I was in middle school and high school. Some of the classes were boring, let me tell you. The teacher sits there and just talks about certain things, and it's just like, okay, where's the interesting part? But kids, let me tell you, if there's any kids watching, I don't know. Always make sure to get you an education. Don't let gaming be in the way of that. But it's always okay when you've got free time to actually be on the phone. But education comes first. It's very important. And also another thing, I gotta tell this to a little story, which is a true story, that I saw recently. I guess I'll mention. And it's quite sad, really, because I don't know if they were children or adults speaking on it. I have a feeling it was kids. I don't know where they're from, personally, what country or whatnot, but But I know if they were from my country and they said such things like that, what I've seen, they would be in some boiling hot water. Let me tell you. So, I was in a town in a game. I was actually trying to get stuff to sell on a consignment board. I don't know how you people would feel, but personally for me, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I'll tell you why. And I guess people find it as a joke. And it's really not funny when it comes to people suffering. It really isn't. Because you never know, it might happen to you. But, somebody mentioned about how they were celebrating their own birthday by themselves. At first I thought, well, maybe they were just being, talking about themselves, being legit. But as things went on, it felt like they were putting it as something to laugh at, and it's really not cool. And that's really sad that people are out there to do that, because you never know what another person has been through behind a screen, and it's just not cool, you know what I mean? And what I'm about to say is pretty shocking. So, they mentioned that they don't have no parents. Both their parents were gone, I'm guessing. Then they started saying they didn't have any friends, and how, it went on and on about certain things that seemed like their life was just going downwards. Okay? And somebody had told that person to KYS, go get a noose. And I'm guessing all three were in on it. Just poking at it because they started laughing. They started making like it was a joke or something. Like, little did they know that there were some people out there that really do not have both their freaking parents, and they've suffered and went through some stuff. Some things that was mentioned, actually somebody that was there had went through that, and I was one of those people. I actually lost both of my parents, and it sucks. It really does. But life goes on, But poking at it as like a joke, it's not cool. You really should be ashamed of yourself. And some people are very fortunate to actually have parents. mother or a dad, you know? But when a person really has parents that passed away, you know, and probably from a car accident or an illness or anything, it's just not cool. It really isn't. And yeah, I recently saw that. And it makes you wonder. They must really get a thrill out of people suffering. But when they really need to reflect on their own, so yeah, there's some cruel people out there. There are people that's being raised the wrong way. People should really reflect on what they, you know, you can poke at people, bully people all you want. But in true reality, you need to look in the mirror for yourself. Look what you went through. Because everybody suffers. Everybody's been through a lot of things. Some worse than others. But you really never know. A lot of people like to poke at people, but they don't look at themselves. And they really need to start doing that. What if it happened to you? So yeah, I thought I'd mention that, sorry. But, you know, instead of grinding here, being absolutely boring, you know, grinding away, I figured I'd mention that. Give somebody a dose of reality, at least. If anything. But I hope at some point people can just get along. Stop being such a jerkwad. Some people, yeah, got nothing to worry about, but in the end, at some point, they're gonna understand. You know, karma will get you. You might not think it, but it will. I can still probably grind some more. took the wrong turn. It's awful. Sometimes I get lost in this map. And I'm not really looking at the map. Dun, dun, dun. Once again, I keep taking the wrong turn. Goodness. So, we're gonna go... I think I know. I'll probably have to change characters in a minute. But if I offended anybody in my stream, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, people just need to be a little bit more chill. You know what I mean? Chill out. Eat some gummies. I mean, come on. Behave. I don't know. Yeah, I was in here farming for production. Come out here for a minute. Do 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 do. Yeah, I blocked that person. Sorry, but I don't like the fact that they're trying to sell something that they shouldn't be selling. I mean, I can understand that they're something, but you know, some stuff can actually lead to scamming. No offense. Seriously. It's just not cool. The way I see it, I mean, come on. Why try to scam somebody? Come on, why? Why be so cruel just because it's been done to you or something? Doesn't give you a right to do it back to them. That would just make you just as bad. Don't be like them. Okay, I think I need to go and buy what I need. And that's buy the XLs. Yeah, this is just in case I really need anything. What do you mean I can't hold anymore? Come on. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's right. I got stuff stored in here. Dun, dun, dun. So I don't need Kimi roots, so get rid of that. I don't need these. I get rid of these all the time. Actually, I might sell those. I'll probably keep my character here for the most part, just in case I need anything. Sorry if I'm boring everybody. Hopefully I've taught some people something. If not, I'm sorry. Fortune telling candy. Forgot what those do. I mean, I know it says fortune telling, but I don't know if it's like telling the fortunes or it's something to do with the boss. It's been so long, really. I don't need accuracy pills, so not really. And I know where to get them, so I guess if I really do need them. I don't need those. I just threw. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Just realized I just threw away all my Vita plus L's like an idiot. Oh well, I can always buy some more. No biggie. You just needed room. Alright, switch back to skin. People, don't be like me. Pay attention what you're doing. While you're trying to get things started in your storage. And when you're fully awake too. I'm still tired a little bit. Then again, I haven't been feeling really well, so. Well, darn, somebody bought everything, hey. Wait, oh. Must have been a glitch. Well, all that, so. This is Gaming with Winter. Or Malice, rather. Most people know me as Malice, so. But not on Iruna. People know me as Winter. Okay. Jeez. Lucky me, I work whenever I feel like it. I got my own time when I want to work, so. So I'm like part that and then part YouTuber. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. So when you're at 9 to 2, you can always be risky. Sometimes I'm risky when it comes to fighting monsters. If I didn't have this diet books, I'll tell you right now, these suckers right here would be targeting me. Goodness. Guess what? We're in Tulbas suburbs. This is Tulbas, guys. And in Torum, it's got grass and desert, so that's pretty cool. I didn't even realize that until I read it. Of Tulbas, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking of Tulbas and Torum, where the gold corn pops sometimes. That's pretty cool. I like the music in this map. I feel like any kind of music in Iruna, which map would it be? That's a very good question to ask people. So here we are in a map that you gotta be very careful in. And when I say the sandworms look like something from Tremors, come over and look. Look carefully. It's a sandworm, but they look like Tremor sandworms. Must be inspired by Tremors. I think these are one of the big monsters that they got in the farm. Yeah, I'm actually gonna risk of fight one of these. Okay, it's level 12. I actually killed it. The big meat's pretty good for selling, by the way. That was close. I don't know if the thick hide is, though. But I know the big meat is. Why won't it click? Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there, so I was clicking. Maybe it didn't register or something. That thing looks scary. Looks like it's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me, man. Okay, I didn't get no. That was quick. No, you can actually farm these to up your thing, or you can come this way. Let me show you. I'm level 92. Now, look at my level though. I'm level 92. We're in the section of what? 100? We're gonna go in this direction. Why this direction? I'll tell you why. We're going inside of a mine. Why inside of a mine? Because it has a certain 2 monsters. I'm not exactly sure how much XP I'll give around this. You know, at the moment, since I'm like a lower 92, like in the lower 90s. So, we'll see. And also these things drop something very useful. Okay. Let's try a fly wall. Getting somewhere. A little bit. So you see how much experience I'm getting. Let me test another thing. I'm just curious, out of curiosity. I haven't really tried it, but I'm pretty sure it would work too. So yeah, I'm in the lower 90s, so if you want to risk it, like how I do sometimes, go for it. Make sure you're stocked up on Revitas and Remagic, you should be fine. And of course, like, vaccines and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna actually test this. Okay. From that, I would say... Okay. No, it's just checking, actually. So I would say around this level would be flyable. So from the sandworms to the flyable and other one, those are your best chances. Or the cave of where False Gracie is. One moment, y'all. Gotta grab something. Sorry. Was starting to have like small chest pains and everything, so give me a moment, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hermes had came in and was like wondering what is going on. Like, they had no idea I was streaming. They was like, "Who are you talking to?" Oh, I'm streaming. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, Thymol and this actually is very helpful of leveling up and everything. So I want to continue on and you know get everything ready for the rest of my day. So just letting you know.